Keyshawn Davis versus Edwin De Los Santos is the greatest fight to have never happened. You're talking about two guys who have a bunch of power in both hands. Um, Southpaw versus Orthodox. And we know that Keyshawn, he kind of struggles with Southpaws. You're talking about two guys with a lot of pride and a lot of ego. Two guys that can knock you out. Two guys with fast feet. Two guys with counterpunching ability. High skill level, high IQ fighters. This was going to be one hell of a clash. And two guys who don't have the option to go on a bike like how Shakur did against Edwin. And we know Shakur was hurt, but I think it was a mix of Shakur being hurt and him also realizing, okay, this dude is throwing heat. So he decided to win the fight in such a defensive manner. I don't know if Keyshawn could do that even if he wanted to. And De Los Santos isn't even looking to do that. So this was going to be a clash of the Titans. This was going to be a bloody war. And people were going to get knocked down. Remember, De Los Santos didn't fought Shakur. He fought Raul Valenzuela. He got off the canvas in the Valenzuela fight and stopped Raul. And he was looking to fight Keyshawn. He was in great shape. My honest opinion, I think De Los Santos would have won this fight, and I think it would have been due to Keyshawn's inexperience. The way that Keyshawn could have won this fight if he was able to make weight, if he didn't outgrow the weight class, which was kind of odd to me because he just recently fought at 135 a couple months before this. But a way that he could have won, it's just being patient and picking his spots. But he has such an aggressive style. Excuse me. He has such an aggressive style, similar to Edwin. And I don't think patience was going to be a factor. I don't think patience was going to be the virtue of the night. So I think Keyshawn maybe would have gotten stopped, in my opinion. Of course, he's capable of being the one who stops De Los Santos as well. He's that talented. He's that gifted. But I think De Los Santos has had more experience against top-level opposition, like Raul and Shakur. Keyshawn recently fought Jermaine Ortiz, who was like right underneath of, championship level. Like Jermaine Ortiz is like a contender type of guy. And Keyshawn performed with flying colors. Like the man performed great. And then he got one of my favorite stoppages, which is a 12-round stoppage. 12-round stoppage is very important because it shows that your power lasts for 12 rounds. Just like Brandon Figueroa got the 12-round stoppage on Nick Ball. But this is something that we missed out on as fans. I don't know if this fight will ever happen. I think Shakur should run it back with De Los Santos and try to win in a more convincing fashion. But I think these guys got to see this guy. They got to see De Los Santos. But De Los Santos is caught up in Zuffa boxing now, so I don't know if these fights are going to happen. One fight that I'm excited to see with De Los Santos is him and Rayo. They're both signed with Dana White. We got to see that fight again. That's going to be fireworks, man, especially with the history. And we rarely get to see rematches nowadays anyway. But long story short, we were robbed of probably what would have been the fight of the decade, at least the fight of the decade. All because my man Keyshawn couldn't make weight. But it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think.